Already today's daily challenge, the Lockup: loud, criminal arsenal, no heavy armor, and less health. It's no heavy armor, that's not really great, in fact that's quite bad, but what's worse is criminal arsenal since we won't have a sniper nor a thumper. But it's not really the sniper that's a problem, it's more so the thumper since instead we're gonna be bringing... There's a foul over there. Instead we're gonna be bringing a lot of C4s, and that's not really great since... Well, to put it quite simply, we've got C4s now, which means that conversely we've got less medkits. And also, in order to actually bring a C4, we can't really be a specialist anymore, which isn't really great since we're gonna have to spend a lot of time actually searching the files over here. And it's less health, which doesn't really work well with the whole not having a lot of medkits thing, but nonetheless, we're gonna search this, we're gonna look out for anyone that goes over there, which, if someone does show up over there, we're gonna swiftly sprint over there and quickly resolve it, which feels a bit obvious, but now that we're done taking care of that, we're gonna go back through here, all the way through here, and it's gonna hopefully go well. Excuse me, that one unit, could you just not shoot me right now? That would be quite nice, and we can start a hack over here, and afterwards our tasks are essentially gonna be defending that over there, starting the hack again if it gets interrupted, and searching a lot of files, which is a lot more than I would actually want, but I suppose it works, so we're gonna wait for that unit to show up, we're gonna go through here, and we're just gonna start searching some files since it's a relatively compelling plan over here, so we're just gonna go over here, we're gonna start searching it, and if you could just not shoot me, that would be great, so if JD could just quickly take care of that, that would be even better, so we could just go through here, look out for any files over here, which there most definitely is one, but by now someone should probably be on the south side, which is not really what I want, but we're gonna go through here, and we're just gonna quickly resolve it. So it's gonna hopefully be relatively quickly resolved, so now that that's taken care of, we can just go back through here, see if there's any hacks that we can start over here, which unfortunately there is not, but Cyber's over there, so we're just gonna go back down through here, and try and start something. But unfortunately, we're expecting a lot of guards, which isn't exactly what I asked for, but we're gonna search the files, and hopefully it'll go well. I mean, that's kind of the plan here. So we're gonna start a hack over here. Someone should be over there once again relatively soon. So we're gonna quickly run back upstairs to quickly deal with it. I mean, that's kind of how it works, so we're just gonna go over here. And now that that's sorted, we can just go back down through here, and then afterwards patiently wait for the next hack to, well, start, or essentially for that to happen, so we can just start a hack over here. And then quickly just survey which computers are left, which would be... Well, unfortunately, only that one computer over there, which isn't really great, but we can see what happens. But instead we're gonna get it, which is just perfect, and if someone else shows up over here, we could just quickly take care of that. Run back through here, grab the intel, then go back downstairs. Now, excuse me, could you just kindly not do that right now? As we go back down through here, all the way through here, and just ignore all of the guards, which... Hi there. Now that that's taken care of, we can just go through here, all the way over here, we can unlock this, and then hopefully not get shot, since that's kind of how this works. And I mean, we'll even drop Cyber Mech over there, which would be relatively useful as we go inside, deal with that one guard over there, and then just start planting C4s. Now, notably, we only have 5 C4s combined, which isn't quite the amount of doors there are here. And it's not because we already figured out where everything is, in which case we would actually just bring 3, but it's more that we could just do this and it will work just fine, which... Now that that's sorted, we can just grab some medkits, drop the bag over there since we will not need it anymore, and then afterwards just start bagging, which we would need to first change the objective, but nonetheless, now that we're done with that, we could just go over here and just start bagging. And we know where the other bag is, but unfortunately we don't know where the third bag is, which might actually take a bit of time, which isn't really what we want. But we're gonna drop this over here, and we're just gonna leave that gunfire be, since it's not really something that one should want to be involved in, since it's less health, it's no heavy armor, and there's gonna be a lot of damage and CBRCs. Which famously isn't really great for staying alive, but we're just gonna leave this over here, and there's gonna be 3 rooms to search, so we're just gonna go with this one because it's the closest, and hopefully it'll be this one. But right now, Cyber should really heal up. I should be ready for a unit to show up over here in case they just walk past Cyber, and then afterwards we're gonna search this. We're gonna have a lot of damage beat out in one single moment, which I can't say it's great, but we're just gonna help out a tiny bit and try not to get friendly fire in the process as we search this one over here. And as we just tell Cyber to heal, because right now is a very, very much a good time to heal right now. So we're gonna search this right now. We're gonna see if we grab it, which hopefully we do, which unfortunately we do not. Which means that we're gonna have to search this, take a really, really long time to do that, and then afterwards grab yet another bag, which I can't really say I asked for, but hopefully it goes well. So we're just gonna grab this, because it should almost certainly be, which it is. And then afterwards we might just consider giving Cyber yet another medkit because of all of the damage that has been taken, which isn't really great. So we're just gonna drop a medkit over here, which is nice and all, and we're just gonna go over here, slowly move up, and then hopefully deal with any units that show up, which so far there's nothing, and so far I'm happy for that. Because, well, not having to deal with that is quite a good thing. But I should be a lot more worried about any CBRCs that might be showing up right around now, which essentially is just that. So we're just gonna be really, really paranoid of literally everything. And I most definitely see at least one guard over there. But we're gonna go over here, we're gonna stash it over here, and we're just gonna start a helicopter. And presumably Cyber's gonna bring the remaining bags over here, which so far isn't happening. But we're just gonna go through here since I don't want to start it just yet, just in case a shoot unit shows up and we don't actually have a sniper to deal with that. I see you over there. I'm gonna choose to ignore you, and we're gonna shut this door just so that we can continue ignoring you as we go through here, continue avoiding getting shot, and then hopefully not meeting any units up over there, which I would say is not very delightful, but we're gonna stash this over here, hopefully not meet any units, and then just defend behind, well, the helicopter. And hopefully, it'll all go well from here on out because we're effectively done. So Cyber's gonna defend a stairwell over there, and we're gonna see if anyone shows up. And in fact, right now would be a great time to heal up since we've got extra medkits and it's less health, and if we get shot suddenly, that will not end well. And I mean, if CBRCs show up, that would be bad. If a shoe unit shows up, that would be bad. If a lot of shotgunners somehow end up behind me, which I find highly unlikely, that would also be bad. So all in all, don't get shot, heal up as early as we can since we still have a decent access, and hi there. Hi there. And now that that's resolved, we could probably switch to our MM20 since we're standing still and it does a lot more damage in a short time frame. I mean, the F57 works, but it's more useful right now for running around since the MM20 can't really do that. But we're just gonna wait over here. It should be done relatively soon, and it should hopefully end up quite well. And hopefully Jay does a bit more damage since that is frankly a bit of a pathetic range, but nonetheless, we can just hopefully stay alive, and hopefully Jay can make do with this horrendous sideline. And who knows, maybe another squad's gonna spawn up there, but hopefully that doesn't happen because that will make escaping quite complicated. But we're just gonna wait over here, Cyber's gonna hold units off over there, and this should be done relatively soon. Which so far isn't happening. So it would be quite nice if that were to... Excuse me, no. I'm gonna do that, we're gonna go over here quickly before the units cause any problems, but regardless, that's the daily challenge that is just over 8 minutes and 30 seconds. Now to imagine that if I didn't actually deal with that unit, we would have done it in under, but regardless, cheers everyone, have a great time!